Hello, lovely Cancer, and welcome. And this is going to be a collective tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This will be from September 1st through September 7th, 2025. So, Cancer, we are going to begin with getting some advice. Let's start from your angels, messages from your guides for the week, the first week of September. So I hope you're all doing well, Cancer. Also, remember, this reading may not resonate for all of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Do check out your other zodiac signs. This is what your angels want you to know for the first week of September, from the 1st through the 7th. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What messages are here from the angels? What advice? Well, you're in a new romantic cycle here. I feel that for a lot of you, this may be like you're having a lot of fun, a lot of joy. You're having a big glow up here, Cancer. So there may be some cosmetic, procedures that you're undergoing. You may be redoing your hair, coloring your hair, changing your makeup. But it feels like you're dressed to kill right now, Cancer. So this is telling me this is a week, like I felt, where romance is imminent, either new or with reignited passion in an existing relationship. This is the week to be open to giving and receiving love. So don't block yourself from receiving any gifts when it comes to a significant other. When you're in a relationship, whether it's, a male or a female, they may be wanting to give more to this relationship at this time. Be open to this is what I'm feeling. It almost feels like if you're in a new romantic connection right now with somebody new, this is somebody here who I feel wants to be open to something more, okay? So somebody here wants something more, okay? This is someone here that I feel you're going to be having a lot of fun with this week. You could be making plans, okay, with this person. And for those of you who are reigniting passion here, this could be in a current relationship. You're going to start seeing that the current relationship that you're in is going to be where there's a compromise that's being made here, okay? So I'm also getting the angel Serena here. And this is telling me, Cancer, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. For some of you, you may be facing some financial difficulties here, okay? For some of you, you may have spent a little bit too much money. It could have been like you were spending on, fashion, clothing, shopping, take a trip down to, the local makeup store. When you go to there, like you're spending a minimum of $100 there. So there's something here about where be more frugal with your finances, but God is definitely coming in. You're on God's payroll here. So however this money comes in, just be thankful and grateful in advance, because the first week in September is going to bring some surprise when it comes to money matters. You'll be surprised how this comes through. Like I'm feeling here, it could come in from any source, anywhere. There could be a helping hand, whether it's, spiritually, physically. Somebody here is coming in to help you. Like there's a divine assistance that's coming in to help you. Now this money could be towards bills, rent, moving. I'm picking up on anything that you're getting ready this week, September, like I feel, to make some decision here. Now let's go ahead and get some romance, because we already got some romantic vibes here for some of you. It's a very passionate week. This is a new beginning. It has a lot of potential. This could be like a friend with benefits here, okay? There's something here about this person is going to benefit your life in some shape, way, or form, whether it's something stable. This person is very efficient that you're connecting with. What is the advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Love for the first week of September 2025. First week of September 2025. If this reading is resonating, Cancer, I would greatly appreciate a like and a comment. Stay optimistic. Stay open-minded here. You see how she's making an offering here? There's something here that you're presenting. It's like you're using this positive energy. So you may be a positive influencer. You may be somebody who's using your social media as an outlet. This is positive thinking, and fate will bring in romance. Keep up the good work here, okay? This is also telling me stay optimistic about your love life. Be more flexible, be more open-minded this week here. Because like I was feeling here, you're either making an offer or they're making you an offer, okay? So it feels like, you know, she's smiling, she's happy, she's joyful. It's something you want to be able to give, you know, when it comes to this relationship. Like I said, finances and career can be in a pinch. Now, there is a seed that you have planted here. Yes, there is a blooming. Your garden is blooming. So whatever you're doing in your garden, you know, you may be like in a financial pinch this week here, but factors could depend on your love life. So money and love are Venus here. It's the way that you look at love. It's the way that you see things that you find pleasure in. So like I'm feeling here, this could be a week where, you know, you take pleasure in your time spent this week, the first week. But like I feel there's something here that you may be struggling financially with here. Time to get back, like I felt at the table here. Don't worry about, you know, the quantity. Focus more on the quality of work that you're doing here because you're building something here. Let's go ahead and jump into the wisdom of the oracle. We're going to get you one card from here. And if you stay with me till the end, I will read from the book on this card. This is the wisdom of the oracle for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North Node for the first week of September. This is for Cancer. There you go. And I see Treasure Island number 9. So number 9 is the number of Virgo. We're in Virgo season right now. There's some kind of a completion that's coming in here. Like the number 9 is a card of inner peace. It's like self-reflection, putting your affairs in order, no longer fighting or struggling. Something here has been a struggle. The turtle represents slow and steady wins the race here. So it's asking you to relax and trust. You don't need to worry because God is saying you don't need to worry about this situation. Bring more positive energy. Like, I trust this situation. I trust that my finances are in order. I trust that whatever financial situation that's coming in, I trust that it will all work out in my favor. So putting more faith and trust. Message in a bottle this week, number 15. That's a stork. For some of you, could be a long-awaited message coming in. For some of you, the stork represents fertility, pregnancy here. There could be an announcement of somebody is pregnant here. For some of you, September 15th may be very important, and September 9th. For some of you, you could have Virgo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Virgo here. I'm seeing definitely on the 9th. So this is definitely a feeling here of messages coming in. Somebody here was definitely feeling like they were drowning in their emotions. They may not have wanted to say something, so it could be surprise. You know, there's a rebirth, a renewal here that's taking place, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get some tarot for my lovely Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for September 1st through the 7th, 2025. This message in a bottle can come in as a shocking truth or a brilliant idea. On the 3rd, Mercury squares Uranus in Gemini here. So some out of the blue message could be coming in. Let's shuffle. This is for Cancer. Now, Cancer, Saturn stations retrograde back into the sign of Pisces at 29 degrees on the 1st. It'll be there for the next 5.5 months, okay? What's happening here is about you getting the job done correctly. When it comes to your finances, right, your career, Jupiter being in your chart in your first house here, this is definitely about how you face a situation head on, okay? It feels like this offering could be, you could be making a plan, making a decision here. This could be taking classes, going through higher learning, going back to school here. But I'm also feeling themes around your first card out, 10 of Swords, Scorpio, Death and Rebirth, and 6 of Cups, and the Sun card. There's Leo energy here. Well, Venus is in Leo, and this is the power of love here. There's a big transformation, a huge change. For those of you in a current relationship where there has been an ending here with the 10 of Swords, okay? It's like the ending of a betrayal. So as you're ending a cycle this week, you're moving into a whole new cycle. There's a brand new beginning here. Something very positive. Someone may be connecting with you. This message may come in from a past loved one, okay? 6 of Cups is here. This is a card of reconciling. This is a card of very emotional memories. There's a lot of memories coming to the surface with the Sun. It's a feeling here of definitely whatever you're going through now. You may have gone through the loss, okay, of a loved one with the Scorpio, but I also feel you're going through a major transition and a major transformation at this time. So for some of you here, your identity, the role that you play, these changes have happened here. So I feel that you're also releasing the old past ways. You're releasing the old betrayals here. I feel that you are getting up. Like if the 10 of Swords is here, the 10 of Swords is like somebody here, like I feel that was trying to cut you down, okay, in a situation is what I'm picking up on. But I also feel like this is the final ending here. Something here is closing out. Something here is ending. Something is transformation. And the 6 of Cups with the Sun. Someone here from your past may be coming in to reconcile. Somebody here may be coming in to want to bring a situation where they can bring in a compromise here. There's somebody here that's definitely wanting to share, give you something, okay, in a situation with the Sun card out here. And it leads to a lot of happiness, 10 of Cups, being in alignment here when it comes to the ultimate life with the 10 of Cups. Happy family, happy life, and the Sun card. So let's clarify this Death card that's in your overall energy here for the first week. Now, Pluto is out of bounds in Aquarius. It started now, the end of August here. And it'll go to like November here. But it's like clearing out any old systems, any old programming. Show me why. There it is, for a new beginning. As one cycle's closing out, a new one begins, Ace of Cups. You have a new love, a new romantic offer on the table here. This is the beginning here. This is romance overflowing with the Ace of Cups. It also feels like I'm saying, emotionally uplifting, happy, joy. You're closing out a cycle in your life, Cancer, where I feel that it's giving you a huge transformation here. Now, the 6 of Cups, let's see what the 6 of Cups is. Eight of Wands. So I feel you get ready because there is a situation where I feel you're getting ready to travel. You may be traveling the first week in September. You may be revisiting a past home, a past place, or turn it around. Someone from the past may be reaching out to you. There's some sudden travel arrangements here with the 8 of Wands, something sudden, something unexpected, and it's going to rock your boat here, I feel. I feel this is something you've been praying for, 4 of Swords here. For some of you, you've been recovering from an ending, a loss of a loved one, or going through some painful transition here. But like I feel here's the shift, the beginning of September here is speed. going to distance, long distance, some sudden unexpected energy here. So I feel like there's definitely going to be taking action here. Okay, things are moving forward, definitely, when it comes to this message here. Now, let's go ahead and see what could be the challenge here, okay? Show me what the challenge could have been here for Cancer the first week. Two of Wands. The challenge can be you don't know which direction to go, or you didn't know. Two of Wands can be the challenge where you're going to make progress here, but there's a decision, a choice that you need to get prepared for. It's like getting your ducks in a row, okay? The Two of Wands. There may be like a situation where you've had a fear of the unknown, but here it comes. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love here for you. Yeah, for some of you, it could be travel plans. You didn't know if you're going to go. You didn't know if you're going to travel, but you are. I feel definitely pack your bags. You're getting ready to do some traveling this first week coming up in the energy here, okay? So let's go jump into career. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're taking action, man or a woman. Show me career, money for Cancer for the first week of September. There is total closure that's here. And I feel that you're aligning to your purpose, your divine purpose here. We have the lunar eclipse happening on the 7th of this reading that I'm doing for you in the sign of Pisces. So if you have any Pisces placements or mutable placements, Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, you're going to be very affected by these changes here. So show me money, career, finances for Cancer. Two of Swords, King of Swords, lots of air. You could have Gemini in your chart, Libra, or Aquarius, or dealing with someone who is. One more when it comes. You're needing to make a logical decision. Yeah, Hierophant, Venus and Taurus. You have a major status role here that you're playing. I feel that in career, money, and finances, Five of Swords, there's been somebody here trying to cut you down in a situation. There's some conflict here. It's going to feel like this is like my way or the highway, okay, in a situation that you're dealing with here. This could be family members that you're dealing with here, because the Hierophant represents family, commitments. And I feel with the King of Swords, you're cutting loose here. I feel that there's something here that you might not see coming here with the Two of Swords, because the Two of Swords is blindfolded. So there's this fight or flight kind of an energy here with the Two of Swords. Being at a crossroads, having a decision here. I feel by you handling this with the King of Swords, making a decision where you're clearly thinking now, you're facing the truth in the dynamic here. There's this situation where somebody here could be ruthless with you when it comes to a boss, a co-worker, or somebody that you're working with here. But the King of Swords tells me you're taking action in this area here. The Hierophant speaks of you having a major status role here, okay? The role that you play in your work, in your career. The Hierophant's very spiritual, can be very traditional. The Five of Swords is definitely a feeling where there's conflict here. You may have to block someone here. Like I'm feeling you're not descending here. You're protecting what you built. The Seven of Wands is a card of laying down healthy boundaries. I feel that there is a decision here with the moon that's coming up, and there you are, the Chariot. Yeah, you're going to be moving forward when this truth comes out. There's something here that you may not have seen, but with Pisces dissolving something here when it comes to the moon, because Cancer, you're ruled by the moon, it tells me there's a huge accomplishment here. You will be moving on. You will be moving forward in a direction that leads to victory. It's going to take some willpower and determination to overcome this dynamic here. But for some of you, you're saying bye-bye. So it could be bye-bye to a situation where you were working with someone here or in a position. And I feel when it comes to family dynamics, they may not agree with you, okay, what you're heading towards, what you're doing here. You know, the moon can represent secrets. So there could be some shocking truth that comes out with the King of Swords, and you're going to find out this. So like I'm feeling Whoever did this, whoever made some rash moves or impulsive decisions here is going to regret it, okay? So pay attention here, like I'm feeling. There may be a feeling with the King of Swords where you want to make some rash, impulsive decision here. But like I'm feeling, laying down some healthy boundaries here when it comes to career, work, and finances. You're moving into a place where you're in alignment. King of Cups, man or a woman here. The King of Cups is somebody who is very generous with their emotions, you know. It's like you can't be treated as a doormat here, okay? You may be feeling like you're a people pleaser. You know, you can't please everyone. Not everyone's going to like the work that you do. Not everyone is going to be your cup of tea here. So like I'm feeling, by you raising the King of Swords and the Hierophant, raising your standards to what you value, your independence. King of Swords is an independent thinker, thinks for their self, is very intelligent, is in alignment with their truth. Like I'm feeling, you got the proof, you got the facts here, Cancer. So there's an honest approach that you're needing to take here in a situation when it comes to work and finances in your career. But with the Chariot, it leads to victory, for sure. This is your energy here. That's what I see. Now, like I'm feeling here, when it comes to money, abundance, God is in charge of how this will happen for you. I feel you do get the money to make this move here. The Hierophant is connecting here with your belief systems for what you believe, and it's highly agreeable. I feel that there's a situation with the King of Swords. You're in alignment with your truth and you're highly agreeable. This is where you want to go. This is the road you're taking. That leads to success. That leads to victory here. It's an alignment, like I'm feeling. There's also a feeling of getting out of your emotions. Yeah. Because there could be this emotional manipulation, of feeling emotionally manipulated, right? Because the Two of Swords is a situation of fight or flight, but it's about getting in a situation where you need to get out of this block here, right? Because there's a block here. Something here is not working. You're not seeing it, but I feel that you will be seeing it very clearly. I need to pay attention to your intuition. Trust your gut here, right? Trust your intuition this week when it comes to major role in career and business. Now, let's go ahead and see what love is looking like. This is for Cancer. 2233, I just saw. So double numbers here. Things are going to work out in your favor. That number is telling me something here that you're building on. Something here that you're learning. Show me love. Show me love for Cancer the first week of September. 1st through the 7th. Yeah. Same situation wants to come out. 5 of Swords, King of Swords here. Temperance, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Well, we definitely have a third-party dynamic, a third-party situation. There is competition here with the 5 of Wands. You have somebody here that I feel interfered in the connection. This Queen of Wands is somebody who can be very jealous, right? You got somebody here, and it's saying between the both of you, you may be the one who's turning your back on a situation here. I feel whatever this conversation is that's going to come in, it's going to be like trying to resolve a situation. Because I feel the both of you, King to the Queen, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, okay? This is a situation that did have a purpose. There was a purpose to this week, and doing things in moderation is needed. So in this, don't make any rash decisions or impulsive decisions here, because the 5 of Swords is you don't need to fight in this situation. There's been a lot of conflict here. Like I'm saying, you could be in a situation with somebody, like I said, where it's my way or the highway. Somebody here wanted to win at all cost. And, you know, the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Wands, somebody here is definitely like turning their head on you, right? This is somebody here who can't really face you. This is someone who may say, hi, how are you, what you doing? But in reality here, this person turns their face on you. So somebody here, it's like somebody here is giving you a dirty look, and you can feel it. You know it here, okay? Now, this may be a sibling. This may be a family member, a friend, right? somebody here that interfered in disconnection. There's a karmic in disconnection, is what I'm feeling, okay? Now, this can be somebody here that I feel that you're dealing with, Cancer, that's at a distance from you. But this is going to be a time, like, I feel it's like, this may be a week where emotions are not going to be in the forefront here, okay? This may be a week of some shocking truths that come out here. It's like, don't do anything that you'll regret, Cancer, because there's a lot of trouble that comes with this 5 of Wands. And there's Jupiter in your chart saying, you have a lot to risk. You're meant to shine your light, star, Aquarius energy, which tells me things are definitely turning around in your favor. You got 2 5s here. 5s are change, transition here. There's also this feeling wherever this tension is coming up this week, Jupiter is in your chart in your first house here, once again. So you may be making some changes here when it comes to your attitude, your self-worth, but I feel you're taking the lead here. The Sun card tells me this is a card of vitality, positivity. It represents your career. It represents also a feeling here of thriving in an area that is written in the stars for you here. So when it comes to love, I feel that there is a decision that you're coming into alignment. This is something that was destined. Yeah. Also, I'm feeling this energy here of hot and cold. Okay, hot and cold could be like some throwback that's going on here. But there's definitely a need for getting balanced the first week in September. Bringing things into some balance, especially when it comes to your finances with the 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is not here. So there's some change, some sudden revelation. The Tower moment is coming in. So this could be something here that's coming in to clear away because there was an imbalance in your finances, or there could be an imbalance in your work, your commitments here. I'm kind of picking that up here too. But with Jupiter, it brings in expansion, growth. It's bringing in something here that's faded. So the tides are definitely faded. They are turning. The tides are shifting. There's faded events that are unfolding for you this first week. Yep. Yep. I'm almost feeling like whoever this Queen of Wands is that's coming in here, this is somebody here who was very spiteful, very jealous. There was definitely some words going back and forth here. 5 of Wands. Somebody here likes to gossip. There was a lot of rumors that are going to be coming to light here, okay? Like I'm feeling here. But I feel that you are somebody here who can get the job done correctly this week, Cancer, okay? Yeah, getting the job done. And it feels like whatever it is, you're going to be able to do this because Aquarius energy is innovation, something new. It's like you have this glow up coming in, Cancer, okay? So let's go ahead and give you a message from the universe. But I'm also going to read that message for you from In a Bottle, number 15. For some of you, your birthday could be on the 9th or the 15th. It says communication, a sign, the ancient's name for spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. This message is pointing you to your most highest good, your most highest purpose. It says Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become more fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Spirit heard you, Cancer, and the reply is favorable. We can definitely see that. Like it says, God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith, Cancer, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave this message there. We're going to leave it off with one message from the universe. And if this reading resonates, Cancer, go ahead, And I would greatly appreciate a like, a comment, and if you're even feeling more grateful, go ahead and subscribe. I am a fellow Cancer rising, so I love doing these readings. This is for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do they need to know, universe? The reason that some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you to the next level. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. I love your message for the first week of September. And if this reading resonates, go ahead and like. I will see you in the next week, Cancer, and have a blessed month. Thank you.